Make sure my phone's off. Yeah.
I think we're live. Relax, everybody. The premiere is tomorrow, Sunday. This is the countdown.
We're just so excited about it that we wanted to talk to you all about it the day before, you know.
Yeah, no, we did the same thing when we had Team One come out with Crandall and Marcy were Team One, and we were wanting to make sure that we got you guys all on board and ready to go and all revved up. So we came on the Saturday night before to remind you of what's going to happen tomorrow. So Facebook, when you get up in the morning, which is going to be early because Facebook people are early birds, you're going to go to I'm a Survivor and you're going to sit there. Yeah, you're going to go to I'm a Survivor on Facebook and get your coffee and you're going to watch Team Two. And then we're going to give you so you're going to see our lead up, which is we're into the same format we did for Team One. It will be our kind of lead up to introducing the project, the need for the project,
And the people.
and we will introduce the people, and then we will link you. Why? I wonder why when I move it blurry.
I
So
think it's
my
having a weird
camera.
focus. I don't know. That's why I'm trying to sit very still because I don't want to make anybody sick to their stomach.
Okay, yeah, we don't want to do that. So then we will link you to their actual page where you will see the actual build. And so
Can
we're
you say that build again?
build. No, Jamie, please don't make fun of my. Do you know how
Say it again.
build? I don't get it. She always does that. I never make fun of the way anyone talks. It doesn't matter where I go in this beautiful country of ours. And I have been around, I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere,
I'm not
man.
making fun. I'm laughing with you. In case you didn't know.
You, so every time we have company over, she makes me say words in front of them. And if that's not the most humiliating thing ever,
Say bed.
bed. I don't get it. That's not what we're here for. Listen, we're here to announce that tomorrow is a special day for us.
It is.
And so we know that you Facebook folks are up at the crack of dawn with your coffee and ready to go. And so we'll have the content there ready for you. Make sure you follow the link over to their channel. I promise you, I give you my word that it's safe and secure. And then later at 8 o'clock, we will put the same thing on for the I'm a Survivor on YouTube. And like I joked about Friday, we know that our YouTubers are the late nighters. You're the late night people. YouTubers they're the ones only going to bed at 8 in the morning or 5 in the morning.
I'm way too old for that. I had to stay up 2 nights ago until midnight, and I felt like I went out drinking, like back in the old days, until 4 or 5 in the morning. Like I felt hungover in the morning, and I didn't drink anything but water that night, and it was. I'm not built for late nights anymore. I don't know how people do it.
No, you it can certainly get old fast when you get old too fast. That made no sense to you, did it? No, so we're excited about what's going to happen tomorrow. We have put some time into our video presentation, and I will say that I'm a Survivor is bigger, better, and stronger than we were before Team Two.
Absolutely.
I know that Facebook doesn't get to see this, but the thumbnail that I put on YouTube was hilarious. You haven't seen it, have you?
I'm very nervous about what you posted because there's a lot that's happened.
No, the thumbnail.
I know.
The thumbnail was Cornholio. So I took the two guests and I removed their faces and put Cornholio and Debbie the ostrich over their faces.
Wow.
I mean, listen, everyone can blur it out and put a question mark.
But can they replace it? With a turkey.
Everybody can. Every creator out there can highlight the object and blur it out and be all suspenseful and put a question mark and who do you think this is or who do you think that is? We don't do it that way. We just simply took a sticker of our cornholio and plopped it right over the guy's face. And we took a sticker of our sweet and goofy ostrich Debbie
Was
and
her mouth open?
hi. Yeah, I think she was doing that. And I took that sticker and I stuck it right over this woman's face. And so, no disrespect
I'm like, wow, that's
to this man and this woman, to Team 2. But I tell you what, I'm like, I'm not going to be like all the other creators and just highlight it and put a question mark and make it all blurry. No, no, we're not going to do it that way. I also made it black and white. So, yes.
man.
So, hey, is there a way I can send that to the screen? Y'all, if Jamie, you talk and I will do this. This is going to be funny.
Oh my gosh.
Just talk, baby. Don't look at me. Just talk.
Team 2 was a blast. And it, of course, held some emotional moments as well. And I'm so excited for you to see what they accomplished. And of course, their videos and to meet them. Lester and I are really blessed to have crossed paths with these people and to be able to have spent the time that we did. I'm ecstatic for y'all to meet them and to be able to see a piece of their lives as well. And so tomorrow morning, our video will play, theirs will be linked. And then at 3:00, just like last time, we will go live together.
Yes, and we will invite them into the live.
Yeah, so they'll be with us and you'll get to ask them some questions. Of course, Lester has some moments that they don't know we captured on video because we're creepers and had all of our, household security cameras up.
We have fun, Jamie. We have fun.
And
with it.
We have some moments that we can't wait to ask questions about and show y'all. And it really, like I said, it was really wonderful. And we're really blessed to have crossed our paths. Oh boy, he is navigating the computer now. Sorry for the shake. We're going to get, oh no. What have you done?
No, I haven't done anything. So even though we can't see them, they can still see us.
Oh, okay.
So we can't see y'all, but y'all can still see us. So keep smiling and looking pretty, Jamie. Just smile and look pretty.
Oh boy.
And we will have them right back in just a second. So you just got to be patient. Okay.
That's a video.
Yes. Here's what I created.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, that's so Facebook. You haven't had a chance to see that yet. We're not able to navigate the Facebook thumbnails when we're about to go live, but we can navigate YouTube thumbnails. And so that right there is the thumbnail that I stuck up for Surviving I'm a Survivor, team number 2. And that would be team number 2 right there. So is that the best ever or what?
It's pretty amazing.
Y'all like that? Poor Jamie. Hold on, I'm cutting Jamie off. There we go.
Wow.
Isn't that great? I don't see very many people laughing about it.
I see a lot of laughing, and I see a lot of people saying what a great job you did.
Well, thank you. And I did that with one arm. Yes. So yeah, we are excited about Team 2. I promise y'all that is not.
That's not who really completed the project.
Team 2 was not Cornholio and Debbie. Hi. I love doing that for Debbie. That's a good girl. So now that you know, okay, there's all the laughy faces. It's a little bit delayed there, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
But I understand the annoying commercials and the ads pop up, and thank y'all for putting up with us through all that mess. So yes, tomorrow is Team 2. A couple of other things that happened. So you guys know that Jamie's bright idea was to bring Trixie, that already played, right, to Longhorn Lusters.
It's playing right now on my
That's
YouTube.
on Jamie's YouTube. And so we've enjoyed Trixie over here yesterday and today. However, in a part of me taking Trixie for a little walk down to the river, you may have seen that I had a slip and a fall. Now I really am getting old, Jamie. When a man my age slips and falls, and I don't even want to talk about it, but I'm having to let's just say I'm going to restart the process.
Well, what he's gonna do, I'm going to take this little strap that's here because he keeps moving, and then later on goes, "Ow, it really hurts when I move." I'm gonna literally strap him to himself and basically straitjacket him because he won't stop moving. And guess what? It's not gonna heal. It's not gonna do anything if you
So
continue to
this was
use it.
never about a Lester thing because we don't need everyone saying, "You go, girl, you go." You know what's going to happen. All these women are going to get on to my case and they're going to all jump on that bandwagon and start saying how you're right and I'm wrong and men are no good. And there are some things that I just cannot not do. Stop looking at me like that. There are some things that I just cannot not do. And okay, so let's just talk about a couple of those things. Could I have just sat on my
Stop
behind
moving the arm.
last weekend when we showed up back at I'm a Survivor and the pasture was on fire? Did you expect me just to sit there and do nothing and
With
say,
your
"Oh,
with your left arm, yes,
yeah, I
did.
can't do nothing. I just have to sit here and watch the field
I
burn"?
expected you to. I literally am going to take Journey's band or horse wrap, okay, that whatever that stuff is really called, Coban, and I'm going to put it all the way around your body so that
So
you
I
are.
got on the tractor and I had to go do what a man had to do and protect his pastures, protect his neighbor's pastures. And that required me to pull off the old sling and because you can't drive a tractor with one hand. Most people can't do a tractor with one hand. Most tractors, and especially when you got all the hogs that have been digging through our pastures and you're just like that. And so that was the first, you might say, the mild setback. That kind of set me back a little bit because I felt it the next day and the day after that. And then if it, lo and behold, if it didn't like begin to heal itself again and I took it easy, and then well, then we had the material start showing up for team 2. And some materials, well, materials don't just get little legs and move themselves.
Can you stop moving your arm before I literally sit on your lap and make it go against your body?
Okay, materials don't just grow legs and move themselves. So we did what we had to do. We got some potting soil moved in, and we did what we had to do. And so team 2, and so then so fine. There might have been a little bit of re-aggravating it in some of those tasks, and now we're getting set up for team 3. But not to worry, my hard part is done. But even this, even through all of those events, everything was fine until the vet came to visit with Tina. And even though this is a large animal vet who works on exotics, guess what? He wanted me to go grab Tina. He didn't want to grab Tina. He wanted me to grab her.
Probably because he's hurt his shoulder in the past.
And so Luis, who don't get me wrong, Luis might be watching this. Luis is a fire chief for volunteer fire department. Man, he works his tail off, has a day job, his wife, take care of them kids. Luis is a good guy. He runs his own avian sanctuary for birds, macaws, and all kinds of birds. But Luis was getting nowhere near that Tina. Luis wanted nothing to do with Tina. So here goes Lester into the pasture to get Tina. And so I had to wrestle her down. But I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but those are some things that people stop saying, "Why didn't you call Jake? Why don't you just call Jake? Lester, just call Jake." Some things you just can't call Jake about. Some things you can't call Ellie. You can't call Jamie. Some things you just have to do. And so you man up and you do them. And so I'm not complaining or whining because despite all of that, I was still fine until I took the dogs for a walk to the river. That's when you know that you're getting old. When you can't even take the dogs for a walk to the river without slipping on the loose gravel and re-injuring your shoulder.
I think that we're gonna have to get like steps.
Please don't say bubble wrap
and a chairlift for there, or a zip line. One of those two things has to happen.
Now, I wouldn't mind zip lining down to the river, but how am I getting back up?
I'm not real sure about that. You're gonna have to we'll have to have one of those like chair lifts, like the mountains do to the ski lifts.
Oh, okay.
I think that's a great idea.
That's all that we need for your Longhorn. Yeah, no one would get hurt on that thing. Anyway, so that's all we had for y'all. We didn't come to take away a lot of your time. Let's take one last peek at team number 2. I would be real curious if there's anybody in the comments who think they might know
Don't call it out.
Don't call it out.
You want people to call it out?
Who's gonna know?
I already saw it twice.
You've already seen it twice?
Yep.
Was it from team 2?
No.
How would anyone know?
I don't know, but I'm telling you, I saw it twice.
Okay, well, I'm going to delete it then. I'm deleting it. Move away. We're going to get off this live, and we're going to even delete the live so y'all can't go back and try to find out what 2 names y'all saw on there twice. Hey, no matter what, if you figure it out, if you don't, team 2 was a really pleasure. We'll talk more about it tomorrow. We're going to have a big day tomorrow. Don't forget the schedule. In the morning when you wake up, either Facebook or a little bit later on YouTube, you'll go to I'm a Survivor Sanctuary and you'll see the initial video where we introduce the challenge. And then you'll also meet the folks who want to take on that challenge. And then we will introduce you to that team, and you'll be able to watch them on their page complete that challenge.
Yeah.
Yes. And then we would invite you to make sure that you let them know how much you appreciate it. It always means a lot, y'all. It means a lot to a creator, especially when they go out of their way. They leave their home, they leave their children, they leave their animals, they leave their jobs,
their lives,
their
whole lives, to be able to come and participate in something with us and live through all that, the craziness of our day to day.
And I wasn't much help. I'll say now that I was not much help, if any help. But anyway, we can't wait. And then tomorrow at 3:00 we'll come live again. We'll be at I'm a Survivor when we do that. Yeah. We're in the Love Shack right now. We're in the Live Shack. Sorry, not the Love Shack.
I was like, did you call
there ain't much Love Shacking we're doing with this arm, baby. But we will be at I'm a Survivor at 3:00 tomorrow when we go live. And what we'll do is we will call Team 2, and we will get Cornholio and Debbie on the line with us, and we'll talk and have some fun, introduce you all to them, and then it will be moving on to team number 3. All right?
All right.
All right.
We hope you guys have a really great evening. If it's Saturday night for y'all, I hope that it's relaxing. And if you're like me, you can't wait to not do a dang thing. So we will see you tomorrow morning. Have a good Saturday.
Yeah, happy Saturday, guys. Good night to you all. All right, Jamie.
I can't end it.
Team 2.